Sadly, I was going to do a live tonight on an important topic that had nothing to do with anything reptile related. I don't know that I'm going to be able to pull it off because of technical difficulties with my computer. I just don't know that it's going to work. I thought about seeing if I could get a hold of the wife's iPad and going with it from there. And at least then I could monitor the chats and things. But hey Ariel, glad to have you on board. Um, Sorry if I called you here tonight. Now it looks like I'm probably going to end up scrapping the live. I'll probably be on here for a few minutes. But are there any iMac gurus in the house? I know like few people are here yet, and probably even less will come in after they see the title, which is fine. I don't really want people to waste their time, seeing as though nothing today has went as planned. Um, it's been kind of a bummer day all around, so to speak. Oh, I appreciate you, Ariel. I've just got my main Mac, the one that I do all my video editing on. Is I was like archiving data to it last night or to an external hard drive, and somewhere between here and there, my main computer just went south. I may have to do like a factory reset, and in if that's the case, I hopefully am not going to lose a lot of video, because a lot of it I probably already had backed up to the external hard drives anyway. But that's what I had to do the last time this happened, and um, unfortunately, you know, beyond me to really diagnose what is going on. But with Macs, the storage system is a little different than like a Windows-based operation. So I'm actually kind of toying around with going back to Windows, because this seems to be something I fight in with iMacs all the time, and really don't know what to do. I'm kind of in this situation now to where I'm producing and doing enough video that like I can't afford to have a computer go down. This iMac is about 5 years old. Right, Ariel. I've got some friends that do, and that's why I may be just scrapping the main topic of the live that I was going to do tonight and waiting to see if I can get my system running tomorrow. And Ariel, I tell you, I had a video that I'd been working on for about 3 weeks. Not real intent, not like hours a day, but like I get 15 minutes, I go clip out this scene. I get 15 minutes, I go add this scene. And it was turning out to be a really nice little, probably 15-minute video. And now with my system going down, I know I have all the stuff archived. That's not the problem or the issue. It's kind of like now I can't access the computer to get to it and access it and pull it from the external hard drive. Yes, Smith. Basically, I have an iMac that I've kind of had some issues with before, and basically it's storage issues. It's memory, it's RAM, stuff like that. And what I was doing is, you know, Smith, I'm as much as I've enjoy some things about them, I'm starting to get that like, I you know, I know how to fix this on Windows. That's the thing. I've worked with enough Windows computers that I know how to monitor all the different things like on iMac. And once again, I'm far from an Apple genius. I never claimed to be, but iMac is really useful for like videos, photography, things like that. I mean, I see where it does some things that a lot of your Windows-based stuff won't do, or at least not as well. Yeah, and Smet, I've got a guy tomorrow that I can call, and the flux capacitor replaced off, and boy, Steve, I tell you, man, it's kind of got wound up to do a real serious live about a non-reptile related topic, and so now I'm thinking of pushing that out to another date. But yeah, no kidding. Let's go back to the future, guys. But literally, this is like the second or third time this iMac has crashed, and I've got an IT guy who can stop by the house and help me, like, you know, do a reboot. But I had this video. I think I was gonna call it like Not Sure Mama's Timber Rattlesnake, and I go to my like timber spot, or actually two of them, and yeah, the whole damn system crashed on me. Now, once again, I think I got all the main video backed up to the external hard drives, but like right now, you know, I've got, if any of you know Apple, you know that the spinning rainbow wheel is not a good sign. And I know how to get out of it, but I'm trying to log back in. And last night I was into it and I was archiving everything, pulling everything to external hard drives. I've got an 8 terabit hard drive that I filled to the top with video. I mean, like it's 7.98. It's 8 terabytes, and so I've got like a fraction of room left. I got another one. I got a 4 terabyte one because I kind of am wanting to build up my own server in here because my brother-in-law did it, and it just works out really really well for him. But anyway, I'm thinking, literally thinking about getting my old Asus laptop out and seeing if I can't like you know, power that on, get it going, and hopefully like maybe downloading DaVinci Resolve or something. No, Ariel, it's not the equivalent of the blue screen of death. What it is it's like it's not going to carry your command any further, my understanding of it from what I've read and looked up. And so, you know, I can, you know, hit option command escape, and I can nuke the will and make it go away, but it's still not going to let me you know, get into the system. No, once again, I'm going to probably just let it play out and see how far I can get into it tonight. But I'm kind of to the point of just long day. Came in, saw some stuff on the news, got real upset about, real upset. And not like I can really do a lot about it other than speak out on it. And I don't know that this channel would really be the avenue I'd really want to do that on anyway. So, you know, like some of my lives, I've kind of veered away a little bit from reptile-related stuff. You know, but sometimes I just have trouble coming up with things to talk about. And then on top of that, it's like sometimes when you just cover the same topics over and over, you're sitting there going like, you know, I would tune off of this live too if we, yeah, spend another 20 minutes talking about the YouTube algorithm or something. You know, it's just, what's the use? I don't want to just make content to, you know, just make content and to rack up watch hours. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad strategy, but, you know, all things considered, it's just kind of a little off. But I was going to tackle a serious subject, one that's like really deep to my heart. But I think I'm just probably not going to go there tonight, and I'll probably keep this short unless unless an iGenius shows up or something. Yes, Matt, I had like this. It was probably about 22 minutes when my iMac just went south on me, and I was still cutting it down, but I had done a lot of work for that video, and so just to like be, you know, like 1 second be editing an iMovie, and the next moment, you know, you start seeing that rainbow wheel, and you know that you're having memory problems. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, is my hard drive full? Am I going to have to do a factory reset? You know, things like that. I really don't want to do the factory reset, although that's what I had to do last time. I don't know. But anyway, I've kind of been, the last hour, I've kind of been perusing YouTube videos on like iMac, you know, get it started, you know, or, you know, for starting your iMac, and then the videos that pop up are 6 and 7 years old. So you throw in 2021 or 2022 and you get more current information. But, you know, a lot of my stuff, like I said, was not on, if it was on my physical hard drive, it was also backed up to an external. So, and once again, I'm not saying I'm the king of timeliness when it comes to backing up data, but man, anything important, back it up in more than one place as soon as you can. And that's just to me just totally sound advice for anyone who wants to retain video. Pemberton boys, do me a favor if you can. Shoot me a message on Facebook if you get a second. Let me know what you use for video editing, because I'm wondering if Windows has something comparable out there to Mac, because you know, I'm looking at doing the DaVinci Resolve editing software, the free version. I use iMovie right now, and while I've kind of like learned some of the nuances of iMovie, there's just something I'm missing in data management with iMac, and I'm not really afraid to admit it either. I ran into the storage issue on my phone recently. Now, keep in mind, I use my phone for a ton of 4K video, so that you will eat up space very quickly. Yeah, right, DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, but Steve, do you use that on a Windows setup or on a Mac? That's what I'm kind of curious about. And then is processor speed the, you know, is that a concern? Hi, Calvin. That's Calvin the Boston Terrierist. Guy's got a great channel of his dog. Check it out. If you like my OD channel, you'll like his. Calvin the Boston Terrierist. Excuse me. Yeah, Adobe Premiere Pro SmetLogic is like a good thing. I mean, it's like a good robust software. I just am not into the spending you know, you know, $40. Last time I looked into Adobe Premiere Pro, the suite, it was like $40 a month for. I mean, and it's just like I don't want to put that kind of money into editing software. Um, 24 gigabit, 39. You see, and that's kind of what I'm looking and thinking about is I have an old Asus gaming laptop because when 4K first became available for consumer use, um, hey Rob, what do you? Okay, you don't use the suite. You just use Adobe Premiere Pro. How much does that set you out a month? I'd be interested to know. Not that I would go Adobe because I've worked with it and I used to do a lot in Photoshop. Believe it or not, I used to do more with Photoshop than I did with video. It's killing my video card. I had to get a robust GP. Right. And you see, my iMovie has handled that very well for me. iMovie works with 4K video really well, in my opinion. Um, but at the same time, I just I do so much with video that it's like it's kind of hard to. $20 a month isn't that bad. Yeah, two stores. Yeah, Calvin, I hear you there. I tell you, what I'm working with right now is um, I've got external hard drives, 8 terabytes that are full. And I don't like a lot of my drone video, my dog video, and even some of my snake video, I don't back up. Like once I throw that on YouTube, it is gone. Exactly. That's one thing that I don't like about current iMovie is the text overlay, the titles. Um, I'm not really fond of the options they have. I used to use Corel in a Windows application, and which to me it kind of seemed like the easier thing to do was to use iMacs or like an iMac notebook or something like that because it just seems like it handles the 4K end of stuff a lot better. Now, once again, I run into the dilemma of sometimes I might shoot 8 to 14 hours of video in one weekend. And so the problem kind of can become getting that like from your phone to your computer to your external hard drive. A lot of times you can airdrop this stuff and it goes relatively quick, but your larger files don't. But anyway, yeah, I'm kind of like sitting here trying to figure out because I keep having the problem with my iMacs. So it's like, do I want to keep on using Apple products? Whose storage capabilities I don't quite fully understand. I know I would probably benefit from a course or a few videos on iMac storage because I was looking at my hard drive and it seemed like everything that I had pulled over off my hard drive onto my external hard drive was still like that still the space was still on my iMac's hard drive, its internal hard drive. And I think that's like I can't remember the size of it. I want to say it was 8 gigabyte or something. Yeah, Calvin, that's a good trick. I've used Canva before for thumbnails, and I've definitely done that kind of stuff before, or like uploaded a photo into Canva, then save it to my phone, then drop it. But basically, I'm just trying to get my freaking computer started at this point. And because of the sensitive subject matter I was going to cover, I think I may just like hold off on that and maybe do that another day. Um, you know, and guys, if you came in late on this live, don't fret about watching it or watching the whole thing, unless you just want to help me get watch time, which that's always appreciated. Switch between a Windows 10 box and Ubuntu. If I could edit videos on my Linux server, I would never use Windows again. I understand your point. I used Linux back in the day for some stuff, and like literally, I haven't programmed computers since like Visual Basic, like first version, not 2 or 3, VB number 1. I mean, we went from QBasic and HTML to Visual Basic, and that's where I kind of dropped off. And Steve, for something funny, if you pull up that thumbnail for War Games, the movie on YouTube, it's kind of funny. It's a 1983 movie, and the guy's got a C++ book on his desk, which, you know, we all know that wasn't around back then. But anyway, short of finding like an Apple Genius tonight or having someone hit me up, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and kill this live here. I probably might run it to 30 minutes. And once again, I really appreciate you guys showing up and giving me the watch time. But it's not like we're going to cover anything important. All the captive keeping folks are all worked up about the current Lacey Act situation. And I think that's going to be bad for herpetoculture. I mean, that could affect zoos even, things like that. And everyone's kind of trying to rally around that, but I don't know. I would like to think that there's some hope there that some of these things could be dealt with, but you know, yeah, right, Steve. I saw that and I thought of you because like you're like computer guru guy in my opinion. But it was just like it was so funny because it's like this 1983 movie Dabney Coleman was in. Matthew Broderick was in when he was a teenager, and the guy's got like in the thumbnail on YouTube movies, he has like C++ on one of his books, and I'm like, yeah, some intern put together that thumbnail, and while it wasn't a bad looking thumbnail, and it was a great movie for the day we were in, I'll say that. You know, it just kind of didn't make a lot of sense. It's kind of like when you see those thumbnails from like news stories. It's like venomous copperhead bites child, and they show like a picture of a ball python. You're just shaking your head, and you know, and you just you know that people who don't know what they're doing are stuck working on stuff. Hey DEA, I did see you pop in, Andrew. It's always good to see you. I was just explaining my quandary of my iMac crashing on me and me getting tired of messing with it tonight. I'm really getting tired of messing with it tonight. I got home from the doctor, COVID free, symptom free, all that stuff. Hey, thanks, DEA. I appreciate it. But I'm like, you know, no pneumonia, no nothing, no even antibiotics. We're good to go. And anyway, it's just I got home and it's kind of been just one thing after another, and then working on this computer in between. And like, you know, 15 minutes later, you know, can this can you know can am I getting any further along than where I was? Hell, I don't know. What's really going to bother me is if I have to, I mean, it's not the end of the world to have to re-edit a video that you had almost done, but it was kind of like one of a longer video for me. It was definitely, I don't want to say like a feature type kind of clip, but it was just indicative of 2 visits to 2 different spots where we successfully found timbers both times, and it was going to be a good little video. I didn't know what I was going to call it, maybe something crazy or something, because I'm just kind of wafting back to that edge of, oh well, title, who cares, thumbnail, who cares. Just make a video that you like, and then you care about it, and if everybody else doesn't like it, screw them. You know, more or less. But anyway, thanks for the input tonight, guys. I think I am going to go ahead and kill it because I'm just ready for bed at this point. I kind of feel like I've done all I can to this computer without someone who knows more than me. Um, so, you know, um, now it's funny. Oh my God. Now my computer apparently is coming back to life. Okay, so for all you people out there who want to know what I did, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in about 50 times and powered it on, powered it off, powered it on, powered it off. I hit Command and R and Option a bunch, and I can't believe this. I don't know. The terminal is not responding. Messages are not responding. I need the terminal to respond. I don't need the messages to respond. Dude, it is reloading my Windows. It just took forever to do it. So who knows? Maybe if I can see if I can do either some more archiving while I'm here, or maybe finish up that movie. I may try. I was getting ready to go to bed, and like now I'm like, no, now you're going to be up for another, you know, tactics, dude. Exactly. That's always what it is you unplug it, and I've unplugged this thing, Smet, 50 times tonight. No joke. Unplug it from the wall, unplug it from the back, and where it went down was I went to get a power strip so I could run my both external hard drives at the same time, because backing everything up, I'd gotten a little behind on that, and so doing that was like kind of the mission. So like when I unplug it, it's like everything just went south. Oh, my iMovie is back. Hang on. When you ask someone what's wrong, yeah, no kidding. Oh, it looks like it's pulling up my video. Yes, it's loading Project 11. And I don't know. Yes, and there's all my timber rattlesnake footage. It's appearing before my eyes. So that's a good thing. I don't know if let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff moved to my external hard drive, and I'm getting some more moved over there right now. So, gang, I think I'm going to log off. We'll send you the repair invoice. You didn't do anything, Rob. I mean, and then you left me out of the video. You could have like photoshopped me in the truck as it was going over the cliff, or me and Nathan. That would have been appropriate. But oh gosh, yeah, no, I'm hitting on to some problems because let's see. Yep, it will not read right. It will not read and write. So, I'm gonna see if. Hey, see you later, SmetLogic. As always, thank you for stopping by. DEA, thank you for stopping by. Guys, I think I am going to see what else I can drag over to my archives and things. Just because I got this window, so I'm going to take it. I got this window, no pun intended. But either way, definitely appreciate you guys stopping by my live. Sorry I was going to do a really important one on a really serious issue, but I'll just, at this point, I'll save that for another night. So I'm going to pull that from my community tab. Guys, thank you all. If you stopped in, thank you for hitting thumbs up. Thank you for sticking with me, even though this didn't go as planned. Benji, always good to see you. Thank you for being around, man. Sometimes, man, you're my go-to guy, Benji. You and Ariel. Definitely could not do what I do without you guys. Man, sometimes your support team that steps up and works for you for nothing, they're just the most amazing people. And Ariel and Benji are two of them. But gang, I'm going to end this live. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'm going to remove that from my community tab about this live tonight, and I'll put it up again when I'm ready to cover that topic, and hopefully that's before too long. I don't want to let it get too far gone. I'll say that. Benji, don't worry about it, man. Nothing's worked right tonight, and so I scrapped the live. But Michaela, always good to see you. Da, good to see you. Calvin, the Boston Terrierist, thank you for stopping by, man. I love your channel. I love Boston Terriers. You know what I mean. And you watch and see what I do. So anyway, gang, thank you, and always amazing to see you, Miss Michaela. Definitely enjoy that. Um, but thank you for stopping by, and it's just going to be a short live, and we're going to let's see. Anyway, I'm going to log off, and I will check y'all later. Thank you guys for sticking through with me on a botched night. You guys take care. I'll be in touch soon. Bye.